Dim lights that frame the window's edge. 1,000 stars our nightly pledge. Strange chords drift from the urban scenes. Whispers from the cosmic dreams. From a world beyond the skies. A melody in disguise. Traveling on the airwaves clear. Touching hearts both far and near.
Hello everyone, hello, how's it going? How is it going? Sorry I didn't play it a little early. I wanted to be able to get like the 1 minute ad out of the way before I started the jams. Hello Infy Mouse, hello Angelic, how's it going? It has been way too long. I had such a rough week last week. I ended up getting really packed with work. And it's one of those things where I was like trying to figure out whether I wanted to stream on Tuesdays or Thursdays. I think I want to do Thursdays for now. I was thinking of doing, I was hashing over whether I wanted to do Pokemon or Genshin, I guess next Thursday, because I was like, man, I just got my like Genshin account back and I want to go back in, but I also very much miss Pokemon. So I have to hash over whether I want to. Oh yeah, what's it called? I have my I do need to get through quite a bit of Genshin because I'm still on leeway, but maybe I might pop that in. Oh, you play AM server? I think I do. I believe I do. The American one, AM? I believe so. But yeah, I do play Genshin. EU. I'm sorry. I know it's. Let me actually adjust my model a bit because I feel like sometimes I hug a little too. Oh, not letting me adjust. Hold on. I think I'm just gonna have to probably like get my model a little more forward so it's a little more chest heavy. There we go. But yeah, I was missing everyone. I had like a little bit of like a scare because I thought that things were gonna be a little bit more I thought that I was going to lose my account. I was like, wait a second, I keep logging in and it keeps showing me the opening screen. But I think I ended up using a different account. Or not a different account. I ended up just entering my email and instead of trying to just go through the Google login. I still fun. Glad you're doing well. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, it was a bit of a busy week. This week's gonna be just as busy, but I think moving my weekday streams to Thursday might help quite a bit because everything's gonna kind of start quieting down a bit. I think usually everything quiets down throughout the week by Thursday. So it's one of those things where it felt really nice to be able to like have like a time to play games that like signaled that it was almost Friday. Oh, I'm sick. And it's you. There we go. But yeah, it was pretty stressful. It's still gonna be a little stressful, but I think things are gonna go a little easier throughout the week. I don't think the expectations are too high with my main responsibilities, so I think that it's going to be pretty solid. But today is a little bit of a special day because it's also the time a new game is going to be played on here. And I was like trying to hash over what should I do. I'm like, I've been meaning to go through Unicorn Overlord. I did play it one time, like maybe in the middle of last year, but because it was like on a weekday, I was like, man, I don't have enough time to go through this. But what's it called? Now that I got Sundays open, now I can just, what's it called? I can pop in and just go through it all. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it was my sister's birthday yesterday. Or yeah, yesterday. I went to go over. I think it. I think usually it was like something where she wanted to request something. Sometimes she requests like different things, like as far as like food. But I think this time around she wanted barbecue because it's been some time. We ended up using a Tyler Flor, or I think one of the main barbecue sauce recipes we have is like one from Tyler Florence, where I think you have like, I think it's like bacon and like thyme. It's really good. But I've been getting into cooking quite a bit. I think because Amana is away for quite a bit of time, I ended up kind of like taking on a lot of the cooking. So it ended up being a nice way of being able to do some experimentation. So I ended up getting quite a bit of stuff cooked, different recipes. Last week I ended up making what's it called? Like a vermicelli bowl. But this week I think I might have to make some bulgogi. But it's also gonna be kind of a weird week because my parents gave us a lot of leftovers. So it's like, exactly how much can I do leftovers and how much can I do this? On top of that, like one of my neighbors gave me a recipe for like aglio olio that I wanted to try out. He was just like a kind old man who used to be like a professional like football player like in the 60s, and he gave us like a recipe because we've been seeing him like on evening walks for so long. Like made a new friend. But I should probably get started with it. Let's see. Let me get this music off. Switch this on. El gato. Alright. Getting back into this. It's been so long. This game contains sequences of flashing lights. Oh no, not seizure warnings. I don't. It's like I don't really have like major issues with seizure stuff, but I feel like sometimes like strobe lights and that kind of stuff still bother me. So I'm like, ah. Exactly how bad are we getting? We're going to do a new game because this load game. Let's see what date this was. This was in June. So yeah, this is pretty old. So let's try that. Let's try it new. Now what's it called? Now I've been really wanting to play this one because I got really hooked on 13 Sentinels. Like that's like probably like one of my favorite games now. I'm not sure if it would be good to play on stream because it is really convoluted story-wise. Because it's kind of like a twisty, kind of turny sort of one.
Take leave of this place while you're still able.
So what's it called? I also really liked Dragon's Crown. I played Odin's Sphere a little while back because of 13 Sentinel, but I think that Dragon's Crown and like 13 Sentinel I just have a really soft spot for, so this was a pretty nice game to pop in and see how it is.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can, a sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await. pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well.
It's like he'll need that for later. It's like, let's put a bookmark on that one.
Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need of the power it bears.
Like he'll need this engagement ring for much later. Hey.
Mother,
Oh, baby Elaine.
are they coming for us?
Yeah.
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
There's plenty amiss.
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough.
So I would adjust the screen a
Farewell.
bit.
And may the heavens guide you.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
No.
Would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
Bar all exits to the city. The queen is not to leave these walls alive. Our great general, reduced to little more than a base traitor. You'll find my head not so easily parted from my shoulders, Valmore. I wonder if you can say the same. Come, everyone. We march this day for Her Majesty Elenia. Oh boy, tutorial. Little toot. Move the cursor with this. Select allied units, command them. Select the unit, choose move to make them march forward. Valmore. Alright.
We've no time to falter. With me!
Let's see. This will attack. Oh,
Rockman,
I'm
you
doing
are
great.
doing great.
Oh, thank you.
I trust you.
It's like if I did bad in this, it would be it wouldn't be the best. I remember in No More Heroes, if you didn't do the best during like the main like tutorial stage, they were like, "Hey, here's a guide if you need help with the first battle." I'm like, no, don't call me out like
My
this.
magic is yours.
All right, let's see. This is kind of like a RTS like strategy game. I guess it's probably. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. But
On your guard!
it's like I feel a bit crummy because I know that people really like this game because it's pretty close to Tactics Ogre, or it's inspired by Tactics Ogre, but I never got around to playing Tactics Ogre. I have played Final Fantasy Tactics, but Tactics Ogre I haven't yet.
I shall protect you.
Hold on, let me get some water in.
Behold my might. I trust you. I never
I think I was deeply nervous about how this game operated because it seems like a lot of the fights are kind of automated. but it's also one of those things
How's
where
this?
it seems like a lot of the combat is just kind of dragging the people towards these places and being able to hope that, or being able to kind of gauge if they're able to handle the enemies that are in front of them.
Caesar!
Men fight.
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your
Oh man, the
throne
throne
I
collection.
aspire towards. It's all of them.
Remember when I first played it, I was like, I want to play musical chairs with all of the thrones.
Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith.
It is my purpose to collect as many chairs as possible. That includes royal thrones.
Order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further. All has gone according to plan, my lord.
It's like, we have found the chair. We had them distracted when we stole the chair. Thank you, Balatro, for helping me find this chair. Through the power of gambling.
And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain. About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit
About that, we
was
kinda
from the
missed
eastern
him.
gate before it was barred. And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
Penchant. I think I remember hearing it said as penchant. So I keep on saying penchant instead of pension. I'm like, is that how you say it? Oh, sorry.
Year 895
Oh,
of
this
the
is being
Hallowed
read.
Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornia's once decorated General Valmor rebelled
Get some tea
against
in.
his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne.
Some Lady Grey. I remember hearing my sipping on stream one time. I'm like, that sounds really pleasant. I think drinking sounds are really nice on stream. Because I remember having like a cup of like ice water. Or like, I think it was like green tea with ice. And I just heard the clanking. I'm like, that sounds very pleasant on this VOD.
Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. Cornea's queen lost, care of the young
This
prince
is what
over
messed
her
me up,
faithful
because
knight,
this guy was on
Joseph,
horseback, but he's going through the
beyond
water on
Valor's
horseback
wretched
too.
grasp, to a
When I
asylum
first saw
on the
this, I was
Isle of
like, man,
Palladium, in the holy kingdom
is this
of
horse just
Albion.
able to like just walk on water? I guess there's a boat, but does the horse take the boat too?
And boastfully proclaiming himself Fevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against. Yet each realm's endeavors
I guess I
failed
also
to
don't
gain
understand
time
the
again,
idea of changing your name
and
if you already have a
Erewhon's
cool
enormous
name.
vile dominion
Like,
was realized.
what's it called? Like, but I remembered like the whole thing with Avatar: The Last Airbender, where like Fire Lord Ozai was like, I don't want to be Fire Lord anymore. I want to be the Phoenix King. I'm like, Fire Lord is a cooler name. Why would you choose a worse name? Or like Galerius, like Valmor's a pretty cool name. Why would
His blood-soaked unification come to bear. Few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius.
See, Emperor Valmor seems cooler. Emperor Galerius sounds like he could be like, what's it called? Like a galactic warlord, like from space.
Embers of resistance burned on.
Sounds like an old
Yet
planet.
the downtrodden could
Galarian.
cling only to fervent
Galerius.
hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night. Ten years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornea.
Oh man, another strategy game I'm playing where there's rings involved. I remember playing Engage like early last year, or Fire Emblem
I
Engage.
wonder if those two are at it again.
That was a lot of fun because the story was just really wacky. But
Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
alright, let's see. Oh, boop. Sorry. Got distracted a moment. Unicorn Overlord, presented by Atlas. Sound production by Bassescape. Developed by Vanillaware. Oh, it's my bro.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
Ah, you always were the optimist.
Damn it! You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Anoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident.
It's like we gotta summon demons or spirits.
Just
We gotta
make
make
sure you don't
pacts
take
with
it
the
all on yourself.
supernatural.
I'll be with you every step of the way.
Oh, that's really adorable.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
It's really sweet.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush.
You're already making me blush.
Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
It's a ship.
Oh man.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Seal off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a soul gets off this island under our watch.
Let's see.
All soldiers have alighted, sir!
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Oh wait, it's the wrong button.
Understood, sir!
There's a skip button and then there's a button to go through the text.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the guardian unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother.
Oh.
Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral?
Nah, there's enemies up.
What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show.
Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you'd best get to praying.
Oh, they...
She's fast.
Not as fast as us.
What the?
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
It's like, well, if they know, they won't know for much longer.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come, let's move outside.
And my buddies.
It's a relief. to
Joseph's
see you
looking a bit
unharmed.
old.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We'd best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
Oh dang! All this time we've been holding on to that.
Ring.
The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it.
Oh, the emblem of unicorn.
In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury.
You're like, I was waiting for you to be like 40. It's like I was waiting for your mid-age, like middle life crisis. But I guess I'm just going to have to give it to you now that you're like just what's it called? A young adult.
I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
Hold on, let me see that text log. Oh, see it secured. No. Oh. Sorry. Even to this day, the Switch controller always throws me off. Battle stages are the fields of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Each battle has victory conditions in order to complete it, such as defeating the enemy commander. Allied units can be deployed from the base. First, move a cursor to a command post, then give Elaine's unit the opportunity to deploy. Alright, let's get our hustle on. Let's deploy some units. I guess Elaine's unit. There you go.
The day will be ours.
Deploying units consumes 1 Valor point. The gauge displayed by the upper left-hand side of the screen. Valor points can be replenished by defeating enemies, liberating towns and fortresses, and more. Elaine, look! They've already reached the town. Then we know our first aim. We must quickly dispatch those soldiers as quickly as possible. That was 2 quicklies. Alright, let's move. Alright, we'll battle these guys.
Onward.
When allied units encounter an enemy unit, the battle unit will appear on the bottom side of the screen. Use it to organize your forces and view enemy details. For battle, once you're finished. These are the different units. I don't think I have too much I can do in this one, so let's go with a battle. The flow of battle plays out automatically according to our various predetermined rules. First, a combatant's initiative determines their order within battle. And when the combatant's unit's turn arrive, they will use one of their active skills. Using an active skill consumes AP. Combatants will take turn using active skills in order to, according to their initiatives. Battle will continue until all combatants run out of AP. Passive skills also trigger automatically under certain conditions, such as being hit. With Elaine, his Noble Guard skill triggers when he's attacked, causing him to protect himself. Using a passive skill consumes PP, or passive points. Oh man, PP returns. Okay. Always love whenever a game has like different abbreviations for its points, because then you're just like, okay, like this game actually has PP as a main attack, or as a main like trait in this game. Alright, the next one is Quick Heal. When an ally takes damage, they can be healed. Okay, Holy Light. Finally, an enemy's Parting Blow skill triggers at the end of battle, performing an additional attack. Then, when you run out of AP, the battle will end, or when everyone's defeated. You can also press Y from the battle log and review the skills.
We march on.
Battle results. If neither unit is defeated in battle, the side with the lower percentage of HP remaining is the loser. Upon losing the battle, the defeated unit's knocked back and enters a waiting state, rendering it immobile for a short bit of time. We almost have them. Just one more push. Move Elaine's unit to the enemy.
The path is set.
Engaging a waiting unit will grant the striker a first strike. The unit executing a first strike will always act first. Alright, another battle. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Get those pits. Good. All that remains now is to reclaim the town. That's where Lex is headed, right? I hope he's okay. Liberating facilities, garrisoning a unit in town, fort, or other facility will allow that unit to liberate the facility. So you have to move Elaine over to Palavia Town. The first garrison effects are gain 2 stamina, no consumption, HP recovery.
To me. For the liberation.
Liberating facilities replenish valor points and boost your score upon completing the stage. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases for which allied units can be deployed. Lex! Hey, sorry about that. They caught me off guard there. But don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it. I knew I was right to count on you. And I'm glad you're unharmed as well. Still wish I could have done more though. Here, let me scout out ahead and make up for it. Unit movement 2. Unit can be moved to any location you specify. Select Lex's unit, then move him to a marked location. Alright, so let's select.
Ready. On it. I'm here.
Just what was I hoping for? No. Just what I was hoping for. It's time to show these guys what I'm made of.
I'm up.
Wait, Lex is on his own? I guess.
You got it.
Alright, Lex, let's see if you could solo all these dudes. I think you got a little bit in over your head, Lex. They're like, you need to experience when a unit does a bad job. Damn, might have gotten too eager there. Lex! No, we'll never make it in time. Allow me, Your Highness. Different units have different degrees of mobility. The higher the stat is, the quicker they'll move through the battle stage. Units' combined mobility is determined by their mobility stats. Alright, let's see. Let's get Joseph's unit.
In service of the royal family,
Move Joseph's unit to Lex's unit.
awaiting your command. Very well.
I am your foe this day. Prepare to be struck down. Swapping units. When 2 allied units are close, one can swap in for the other. Use L and R to have Joseph's unit swap in for Lex's. Before battle, you will see a prediction of how much damage each unit takes. Note how these predictions change when swapping units. Alright, let's see. There we go.
Gaze upon the I shall hold nothing. Come.
It's not looking.
Gaze, come. Gaze upon the face of your demise. Hold fast.
Alright. Oh.
Healing.
Man, that worked out.
The battle is won. For the liberation.
Lex, are you alright? Somehow, yeah. Sorry for making you worry. You know, it's a miracle you can even put your armor on straight. Here, this medicine should perk you up again. Acquired healing tonic. When a combatant's HP falls to 0, they will be incapacitated. Items and skills can restore HP and revive incapacitated combatants. Select items from the unit's action to use the item. Let's see, this is Lex, right?
I've got to make this work.
And a healing tonic for you. There we go. Phew! I needed that. Chloe, perhaps you have better served watching after Lex directly. I fear he's a bit of a liability on his own.
Very much agreed. No more messing around, Lex. I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Ugh.
Now then, this area appears to be safe for the time being. Let us hurry on to the harbor.
My word, but that's Hodrick. He and I used to stand as stalwart pillars for the Cornea's defense. What might have possibly changed him? Prepare yourself, rebels. Anyone foolish enough to defy Emperor Galerius must be put to the sword.
It seems combat is our only path forward.
Indeed, riddling this land of the enemy must be our first and only priority, no matter who that enemy may be. Select multiple units. Move the cursor while selecting multiple. After selecting the desired ones, move the destination in order to get that towards that one. You can also pause. Pressing A during battle will automatically pause the game. They can be used even while the game is paused.
Time is at hand.
Oh, this is how you move. Alright, let's battle this guy. Oh, I have to unpause it. Alright, which one should be?
Come then, gaze.
I'll-
I shall hold nothing back.
This is a good one, let's see. Oh man, Lex is really slow. Oh man, he's like soloing them.
Stand true.
Well, I hope you enjoy a little surprise last one for me. The band, it took off for a while. I would surprise a few friends. Well, thank you so much. Oh man, I can't wait.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
Wait.
Come then. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I guess this should be fun. I do feel bad that he's kind of doing a lot of the work.
I have you.
It's like that woke me up. I did hydrate a bit, but I should get a little bit more in.
Yet. For the liberation. Come.
Your villainy,
I shall.
you face me.
Come.
Your villainy ends here.
Let me see if I can get a lane going.
I shall hold nothing back.
Or maybe I'll just let Joseph. This looks like Fire Emblem. It does have a bit of a Fire Emblem thing because it's that sort of overhead strategy game, kind of dynamic. I know people have said it was kind of like Tactics Ogre Battle, but I'm not as experienced in that.
Grave yet.
Ready.
Sure thing. Yes, sir.
It's like I need to at least get you guys close enough.
To me.
Come.
Joseph too fast.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
I fail to understand, Holdrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself. Not today! Ha! Hold fast!
Glory to the liberation!
Such firm defenses. Our weapons barely leave a scratch. Perhaps my magic will work then. Leave this to me, Elaine.
Fast forwarding will advance time quickly. It can be used for stages. If paused, we can resume it. Okay.
Ready. On it.
I'll not fail you.
They just move here a second. There we go. I need you guys to be able to use your magic.
You face me.
You don't
Gaze upon the face of your...
I'm ready to come then.
Come,
There we
you
go.
face me.
Let's get Elaine going in there. Or no. Yeah. I wonder.
Ara, ara.
I wonder if I can.
Ara, ara.
Let's load out details. I think that this should be fun. I don't think there's a way to move. Oh.
Ara, ara.
Alright, time to fight.
Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's
Thank
loyal
you,
guard.
Angelic. It's always fun to do.
Enough of your questions, well, interfere and I shall see you suffer for it.
Easy now.
Right. I guess keep the hustle going.
This
So
one
let's
then.
see.
I shall hold
You don't
your villainy ends here.
This is probably my best bet. Let's get our fight going. Some magics. Oh snap.
Good. I must never yield.
May the Father smile upon me.
Nice, some level ups. Nice.
Victory grows ever closer.
Alright, we got the harbor back. The harbor. Alright, we got some stuff going. Nice.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the corneate vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Holdrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become.
Amen.
I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end.
What about
to
the
your
power of
descent.
friendship? Can the power of friendship do something about this?
Wait. Your Highness. Tell me, Holdrick, do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
He offered me 5 minutes of sitting down on his favorite chair.
Elaine!
The ring. What sorcery is this?
Oh man, he was brainwashed. Oh dang it.
What am I doing here?
It's like, whoa, what is this? What have I been doing? I have some bad news to bear about what you've been up to, Hodrick.
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice.
Wait, is the guy that plays Hodrick Nagoriyuki? He really sounds like him a little bit. Oh boy, Nago.
Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
You really is my father's name. Please, call me Don't know is my father's name. Please, call me Really. Oh, it is Nagoriyuki.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
They do have to beat everyone up in order for this to trigger.
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
What?
But I have believed such tales to be mere fiction.
Zach Lucky, how's it going? Bottom's right, but I am bi.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
I'm just playing gacha game. What kind of gacha game?
Galerius's
I
ring
ended up
built
making
upon
a
foul
grave
sorcery
mistake
that
and
fetters
like
our people.
re-downloading Fate Grand Order, and Fire Emblem Heroes, so both of my vices are here on my phone. And then I also got access to my Genshin account again, so now I have more mistakes I can make.
Then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It
Magics.
might just bring the Iron Wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains
Oh,
now is to
Genshin,
walk it.
Honkai the Third, Zenless, Wuthering Waves. I need to get back into Wuwa. Like, it's been like ages, but I really liked that one cat boy. He had a very adorable voice. It's like, hello Rover, how's it going? I'm like, I love this voice. But Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, I think I have it re-downloaded, unless I deleted it in despair. I might have, because I did a bad job at one of the polls. Let me check my desktop, because I'm like, it would be a clickable on here if it was something I kept on or deleted in despair.
Walk it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years.
Perhaps
but
centuries.
I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast
Like
he
the dog
is.
he is. I ate your thigh. I should give Zenless another try. I feel like the last time I tried it, I wasn't.
And how does Hodrick fare?
It was kind of an adjustment, but maybe if I download it off, maybe if I play it on the console, it'll be a little nicer.
Well, all things considered, any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more. By the way,
Profound sadness.
Ors.
when we arrive.
Ors.
Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive.
Clive.
I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we reach solid ground.
Let's see Clive.
You have my thanks.
A word, Elaine?
Yeah, that reminds me, have Clive on Tekken 8, but I'm still kind of getting adjusted to him. Because I feel like at the moment, like, June is my best character, but I also got it to Hwadong lately.
Is something wrong?
Well,
Well.
no, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just, our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come.
Mm-hmm.
It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
No, we bang swords on the shore for a different reason.
You've seen that, have you?
It's like, you should have taken a picture, it would last longer.
You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many.
It's like Hodrick caught us once, but we told him to say nothing. You better say nothing too.
And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can, as is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Of course not, Lex.
Lex?
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
It's like me and Lex, we have a different circumstances.
But there are protocols to to observe.
He doesn't have to follow the
Rules must follow
protocols.
his
We've been
vassals in
touching
service
swords
of the
enough
crown.
times.
Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, Your Majesty.
It's like you still have to address me formally, but Lex doesn't have to.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
Save your progress, of course. Alright, we got a few to save over. We got this one from 2024. Let's see. Oh no, difficulties. I feel like normal should be fine. Because I think I feel really rough if I choose easy. It doesn't seem like the combat's too terribly hard. But I feel like if I chose tactician or expert, let's see these other ones. So, tactical mind to the limits, quite skilled. Tactical gameplay, familiar with strategy. Standard difficulty, for first-time players or those seeking a moderate challenge. For those just want a story to win battles without difficulty. I think normal's fine. I can do normal. Oh, hi Benetrice, how's it going? We're about like maybe an hour-ish into Unicorn Overlord, but so far I was able to retrieve a ring that helped my my big friend here, Hodrick, get out of his brainwashing. But we're currently, I guess, trying to amass forces to be able to, I guess, reclaim like Elaine's like the blue-haired guy's like kingdom from this evil emperor dude.
We're surrounded.
Not the welcome party I was hoping for.
Oh yeah, Stereo bought the Somnium Files. Oh nice. Oh nice, you got the Somnium Files. I know that there's a sequel that I need to grab too, but I think I was waiting for that to get a little cheaper as well. But what's it called? I'm glad it's a really fun game. I think it's something where like even if you like have a little bit of experience like with this story, like it's one of those things where when you have it face to face, like the journey of it and interacting with everything feels a little bit more like, I guess, kind of like personal in a sense. Not personal, but oh, it's on discount now. I should probably see what's on discount on Steam. I have like a card that I got from my auto dealership because Hyundai's got like on major recall, but like it's like just enough for like either like a full priced game or like a ton of really cheap ones.
Let her go!
I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
Man, Renault and his kung fu treachery.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have with Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself.
Oh, Prue's here. Prue just walked into the room, my cat. I know the ad's starting soon, so I might be back to get myself some iced tea. I'm running out of my Lady Grey.
As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all the same.
No! Scarlet!
My work here is concluded. I leave the rest to you in your capable hand. Alright, I'm gonna use this break to just have a little bit of an intermission, not too long a one. For some tea. Alright, I'm back. Got some iced tea. It's a green tea with blueberry and pomegranate. It doesn't taste the best, but it's kind of refreshing when you put a lot of ice in it. Don't worry, boss. I'll earn my keep and play more.
Straight into the hornet's nest, huh? You gotta do something, Elaine.
Hear me, soldiers of Cornea. I ask you stand aside to your returned prince. Sorry, kid. Can't do that. Nothing personal. Just following orders from the man paying the coin.
Damn. We have no hope of overcoming such numbers.
Was Clive? Your Highness.
With us, everyone. I beg you.
Come, my prince.
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind.
It
I never would have
boggles.
dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
I bought online a maple figure of Beaufry. Oh, I used to really love that show. I didn't get to go through too much of the second season, but it was such a cute show. I really loved when she just like started eating like she kind of just used Devour to just keep on eating monsters. And everyone was just like, you're overpowered as a defender, but you've been eating a lot of these monsters. How did you get that strong?
His name is Renaud, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
Magic.
All the same, why Scarlet? Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately, I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target. In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands.
Because I know at the same time around the beginning of the game, they were like, look, if you hurt her, like, our heads are gonna roll.
And sitting idly by only serves
So there
to
must
stoke
be
my
some
worry
other
further.
reason.
Let us be off at once. Wouldn't do that if I was you.
Well,
No
Travis.
chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going. And you are? Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis. Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
Oh, what's the latest weather? Please tell me there's gonna be another cold front. I want jacket weather. I want sweater weather.
And what of Renaud? Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's
Faster
going
than
for
the
the city.
clap of his cheeks.
But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We went after Renaud. We've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
So that fortress over there serves as the enemy command post.
Indeed, Your Highness, and the region will not know peace until we can claim it as our own.
House Carls are excellent attackers who can lower enemies' defense to deal damage.
As for us, this fortress here is our first and final line of defense.
If the enemy overturns it, we'll have nowhere to run.
Then we defend it at any cost and proceed forth with extreme caution.
Stage starto. Let's see. Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness, but I believe our units will struggle without a proper change to their formations. Alright, ladies, now let's get in formation. His eyesight. On this stream, we can add, swap, and remove units. Perhaps we ought to explain the strength of each class type. What say you, Highness? Each character has a set class, and that determines their combat affinities as well as weapons and skills. I should probably listen. Such information would prove quite valuable. Yes, please go on. As you wish, my Highness. To begin with, cavalry classes such as mine are quite effective when facing enemy infantry. As such, you may call upon me to dispatch infantry in your path. Knights are highly effective against infantry and can traverse quite a bit. Remember, Your Highness, that damage lies around every turn upon the field of battle. Yet the shield I bear is more than capable of defending your allies from harm. A hoplite. Boasting great shields and armor and high physical defense, hoplites are stout warriors. Defending is not the only way to survive, though. You ask me, you're better off not getting hit in the first place. If you put me in the front row, our enemies won't even be able to touch us. Thief. Thieves have high evasion, allowing them to dodge enemy attacks in the front row. Generally speaking, you may find it best to place your sturdiest units in the front, or reserving the back row for frailer combatants. Look upon the following formations as example. You can do that, you can do that, and you can do that. Oh wait, sorry. The Lord in the front row bears the brunt while the Knight cuts down infantry. The Lord and Hoplite share the burden of enemy attacks, and the Lord will heal when using Lean Edge. The Thief in the front row draws and evades enemy attacks, while the Lord at the back can focus purely on offense. Thank you, everyone. I'll certainly keep this in mind when planning our formations. Alright, let's get in formation. I want to set a character. Oh. Let's see, maybe I can move. Set character here. Let's see, I want Travis in Elaine's in party. Boyo. Let's see, with you, I want to put Hodrick over here. Oh. Well, I guess I can put other people here. I guess I would put maybe... Oh, the unit's already full. I guess maybe I'll switch you out with Travis. Up. Wait, one more minute. Let's see, what are your abilities? And you, oh wait, no. Unit formation for you. Reposition. I wonder if like double infantry might work. These are locked. I'm a bit of at a disadvantage. Let me save here, just in case this formation isn't the best. Alright, deploy.
No surprise there.
Let's deploy.
They will know what hit them.
Yeah? Let's take what's ours.
Alright, let's do it.
Sure thing.
Oh man, that's gonna work out. Nice. Okay,
You got it.
let's see. Let me try 12 over here.
There in a second.
Let's see if I can deploy Joseph's. Oh, no valor points for that. I just have to wait for the battles to commence.
I'll make it quick.
This one,
Time.
you don't stand a chance.
Alright, let's do Lex's unit.
I'll make it quick.
Maybe I'll try this one. Maybe Travis's unit. Well, oops.
That'll do for now.
I just gotta wait. Keep it trucking.
Hope you've made your peace.
I'm ready to-
I'll make it quick.
Alright, let's do another Travis fight.
I'll see that.
Easy.
See ya.
Alright. Let's see.
Time for payback.
You don't stand a chance.
Hope you've made your peace.
Maybe I'll keep the hustle going. Actually,
one's
no.
mine.
Let's try Travis. Not Travis, Lex. And Clive.
Score one for Lex. Told you I'm awesome.
Alright. Engaging battle consumes 1 stamina. Units with 0 will be unable to move. When possible, Your Highness, you should try avoiding using only a single unit in battles. Should their stamina be exhausted, they'll have no choice but to rest where they stand. Select Rest for a unit's action to command it to rest. The units will then have a waiting section to recover. Keep in mind a resting unit is defenseless. If the enemy engages, they'll be unable to use active or passives.
Ready.
Let's take what's ours.
I'm up.
Let me deploy Joseph's unit and just have him kind of camp out by the
In
fortress.
service of the royal family.
Sure thing.
Let's see. Oh, she's. Let's see if I can. I don't think I can change formation just yet. I do need to be back a sec. I have to go. Emergency. Not too long. Alright, I'm back. I thought it was gonna be a quick emergency, but it was actually a very... Alright.
Yeah?
Oh man, this guy's as good as gone. Nice.
Won't take
Okay.
long. Sure thing.
Yeah, I'll try to
Yes, sir.
stay a little that way. Damn it! Looks like they got their guys crawling all over the harbor. And judging by appearances, I suspect they have more units ready to join at any moment. Facilities controlled by the enemy army will occasionally call for reinforcements. Try attacking the enemy controlling the facility. If you wish to stem the tide, this will force them to heal, stopping them from reinforcements.
So, what next?
On the ability screen, you can change a unit's formation. Alright. Let me see, actually. Well, these dudes are as good as gone. You at the front. That should be good, yeah.
I'm up. You got it.
All right, let's do
Make
this.
it quick. Just getting started. I didn't have a choice. Go on.
Let me see the details on you. If I reposition you.
Let's take what's ours.
Ready.
Who would be the easiest
Yeah?
to like knock out quick? Because you would actually legitimately
thing.
get hurt by this guy. And these guys are pretty risky.
Let's take what's ours. There in a second.
Ready.
Alright, let's see
On
if
it.
this is a good decision. The bridge there appears to be held by enemy spear bearers. Not only are they capable of developing piercing attacks, but they deal heavy damage to cavalry as well. I suggest you exercise the utmost caution in handling them. Damaging units in the front and back, combats arranged, are susceptible to piercing attacks. As such, you should try staggering them instead. Move your cursor to the enemy, use a for unit details. A fine reminder, Clive. Let us consider the enemy's strengths before charging into battle. Alright, let's...
Yeah?
Alright. Change formation. Details. Alright, reposition. Let's get you over here. So you're not both hurt by this.
Go on.
Then let's ask you again.
Yeah?
Let's actually see if, what's it called? Let's see, select,
Go on.
no, details. Details. I put Travis in the front, and then you in the back.
Yeah?
Guess that would still be fine.
Won't take long.
Alright, let's do this.
Hope you've made your peace.
Your pace.
That'll do for now.
Sorry, I just wanted a little pause for a moment.
Go on.
One more hit,
Sure.
and then you...
Sure
I guess
thing.
I'll probably be able to take care of that soon.
You don't stand a chance.
Come on, don't get hurt in the fight. Oh, you got hurt in the fight. Yoink. And boosh. Perfect.
Done. See, Chloe? I can do stuff. No stopping now. I'm up. Sure thing.
Let's do details.
I'm up. Yes, sir.
Yeah? There in a second.
And
Time for payback.
nice. Almost there.
Thanks.
Whoosh.
Easy. No hard feelings.
It's like I know we've been taking pictures of all the pit shots, but it needs to be done. Kids aren't half bad. Come on, boys, it's time to teach them what we're up against. There are more of them? You've got to be kidding me. Alas, it is no joke. I suggest we stand our ground and await their advance, rather than charging blindly forward. Garrisons such as town are bestowed upon them. So try the garrison units and facilities. If you wish to review them, simply move the cursor over to that facility. You can skip battles.
Let's take what's ours. Sure.
These ruins may hold something of use. You may find items by garrisoning there. Wait, nope.
Sure thing. On it.
Shouldn't have let your guard down.
Oh, kind sir, thank you for assisting us. I hope that you can provide. This can provide useful for the battles ahead.
Awaiting your command. I'll not fail you. Very well.
I'm here.
Go on. There in a second.
Ready. You got it.
Hope you've made your peace.
Engaged in a fight, of course. What would happen if I switch this? That's getting one attack at least. But if I do this, then it's 0 damage. Oh, battle.
I'll take that. Nice try. Just getting started. Time for payback.
Let's knock that out.
Thanks.
Alright, magic.
You impressed? step forth. I didn't have a choice. Yeah?
Healing.
Won't take long.
Oh, dang.
Come. This one's gaze. You don't come.
Come, gaze. Thank you, Joseph, for letting me come. Sorry.
I have you.
Let's see. Oh, my old man Yao is gonna win this.
I fight in me yet. A trivial undertaking. What would you ask? By your word.
Go on.
Let's actually see. Okay. That's an instant kill. That is not an instant kill.
Awaiting your command.
That's an instant kill.
All done.
So let's move you
take
over
what's ours.
here.
There in a second.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Perfect.
Stand true. Glory to the liberation. I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you.
Garrison
wish.
here.
Yeah?
Now I want you to rest and restore stamina.
Hoist the banners.
Now you can recover. Perfect. Just a little extra
Go on.
weight. +1 healing.
Won't take long. I'll make it quick. Saw that. Easy. Time for payback.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's truck through this.
Just getting started. No hard feelings. Let's take what's ours.
Let's see. That's chipping away there. That's chipping away there.
Sure thing.
That's getting hurt quite a bit. This is a full elimination.
Yes, sir.
Now, I kind of want you to
What
be
would
able
you
to go
ask?
back here. So that just in case anybody comes in from this end, I'm able to have somebody over
By your
here.
word.
Can't deploy another unit. I want Lex to be able to take this garrison.
You got it. Yeah?
Then you can go over here. Sorry, I have like one more thing to grab. I'll be right back.
we go. Back.
Alright, so let's try to go after... I think I'll at least try to go at this end.
Awaiting your command. I'll not fail you.
Maybe I'll have you just kind of wait in this area.
As you wish.
One for the good guys.
This the place?
Sure thing.
You go around this end to fight. Wait, go around this end. But this end. There we go.
On it.
Go on. There in a second.
I actually want you to kind of be
Awaiting
around
your
here.
command. Very well.
What now?
I have arrived. I'll not fail you.
Let's
By
move
your
you
word.
two close
Let's take
so that
what's
you
ours.
can
Won't take long.
team up. That there is Arbin, leader of the mercenaries. Don't let your guard down for even a second. Stars displayed are the enemy's stamina. The enemies that have 1 to 3 stars can depend on their strength. With 3, that's a commander. Press plus to open the stage menu and here remove order formation, save progress, consider saving for critical moments. Sounds like a good plan. Wait. Maybe I'll save over here. This is like the beginning of battle. This is part way.
This the place?
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
There is time yet to claim victory. Yeah?
We'll
Let's
have
take
you
what's
stand
ours.
behind him.
Sure. What now?
I know they're gonna deploy one more other dude. Up.
I'm ready to hit something.
And then this guy is good to go. Or rather, go for good.
No stopping now. Done and dusted. Ready.
Garrison
You
here.
got it. Wasn't even a challenge.
Oh,
I shall hold nothing back. I fight in me yet for the liberation.
I was a command post. I was like, seriously, like, what do you mean
Sure
by
thing.
command post? I saw a view garrison over here.
Yes, sir.
Go on.
What would you ask? Very well.
Yeah? There in a second.
All right, let's do this.
Hope you've made...
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
I have you. Hold fast. I have you.
He's even stronger than he looks. Can we truly defeat such a powerful opponent? We can indeed. Our morale alone should be more than enough to see us through. You now use Valor skills during a battle stage. Use them by selecting Valor skills from the unit's action menu. Different classes have different access to different Valor skills. For example, for Elaine's, it's First Strike. Alright. Let's keep going.
Let's take what's ours.
Valor skills, Royal Order. This would probably be a good one.
A second wind, it seems. Come.
Time for payback.
Alright, let's go.
Apologies, but I fear we lack the time for pleasantries.
Figures. Let's get it over with then.
Right.
I'll take that.
The lean attack.
Easy. You impressed? I must never yield. I didn't have a choice.
Alright, we got command post. Stage results, nice.
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now, but with all the time about him. Never could have done without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him.
And Lex has always just been
What
like,
does Galerius
let's
want
gut
to
him,
start?
and it's like, okay. But I'm Elaine. I like to be diplomatic.
I'll take any scraps of information you may have. Please.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah?
I don't know if he
They
heard
keep
something
my pockets
over.
nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him?
Let's say I offered to fill those pockets instead. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type. As long as the pay's right.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to...
It's not every day you come across a man who'd just take money and do whatever you want, as long as he had the money.
Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I I had heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, trueborn
Oh,
heir
don't
to
let
the
it
Cornian
blab.
throne.
Gonna tell everyone if you pay him enough.
And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crown brat of a dead and gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
Doesn't sound like he's interested.
It's like Lex is like, he doesn't sound interested. Shank him.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. Kingmaking's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray the Queen those long years ago. I fear we have no hope of avoiding conflict with such base traitors.
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
It seems
Your
so.
Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army can take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith such fierce emotion will spur them to join our cause. My prince, fly your crest across the banner of the liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Right.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
Choose a heraldic achievement to represent Elaine. This can be edited later from the heraldry menu. Let's see. Acquired Heidlin. Sakura High School. Oh, these are a lot of the different ones based off of, what's it called? Other games. A very modern compartment, shield. Oh man, this is like a little bit custom. Let's see. Sakura High School, is that from 13 Sentinels? See the different coats of arms. The circle one's kind of nice with this particular logo. Scene. Is all decked out in Sentinel regalia. Oh! Oh wait. It's what's it called? One of the Odin Sphere rabbits. A puka. Alright, one puka. Wait, no. One puka, and then the other one is, what's it called? The 13th Sentinel Cat. Name is, Fluffy. Because there's Fluffy and there's BJ. Let's see, like, all of them. So I guess this would be what the Sentinel one would look like. I think Fluffy being here and then the Puka being there would be nice. There we go. There we go, save it. I guess that's gonna be slot number 1. No more horsepower. Oh, these are presets. Oh wait, I forgot there's colors? You could choose colors? Oh shit. Let's see. Play around with some of these colors then. You do a Rachna purple. Looks edgy. Another purple. There we go. See if this midsection coat of arms can be changed. It would be either black or pink in this area. I think this would be a fine color. Let's do this saved. Yeah, I heard there was a new Monster Hunter that was coming soon. I haven't gotten too far into Monster Hunter, but... Or... I haven't gotten as, like, far... I haven't gotten as familiar with Monster Hunter, but... It'd be nice to play some. Or to be able to try it out. To begin with, Your Highness, I suggest we make for a fortress we just liberated. And increase the maximum size of the unit. You'll come across various requests as you explore Fevrith. You can review the details by pressing plus. You know. Move freely around the overworld. Start by heading to Fort Slogene. Oh, it's so cute. No time for idle wandering. Beep, boop, boop. Alright. Let's see. Forts offer vital services, allowing you to hire mercenaries, expand your units. Additional service can be available for renown. Try doing expand units. I thought I saw mock units instead of mock battle. Alright. Let's get another lock. Honors are awarded for feats of valor, can be expended. That can be earned by completing battle stages, making deliveries, defeating wandering enemies, and more. Let's unlock this unit.
You must have renown rank D. Oh, expanding this one from 2 to 3. Yeah, I guess it would be Elaine's. Maybe I'll do it for this particular unit. I'll start with Elaine. Move. You lack the honors.
Nicely done, Your Majesty. Now you can assign more members to your units. Oh, and people who fight the same unit will slowly grow closer.
As characters gain rapport, their rapport level increases. Characters with high rapport will increase boosts. Reaching a certain rapport will unlock rapport conversations. Alright, review formations. X in the overworld. Mind if I grab your ear too? We nabbed some nice gear in the last battle. Well, you did. Anyway, make sure to share the spoils, yeah? We'll need everyone armed to the teeth if we want to keep them breathing. Change characters. Open the character list. Equip character with a vitality talisman. Give this to Lex. Unit formation. Let's get Lex over here. Oh wait, no. Unit formation. There we go. I want to add... Over here, let's save. Change of clothes. I always knew proper equipment was vital, but it truly does impact everything. Thank you, Chloe.
Of course we're not stopping there.
Did I take a break because of this ad? Alright, back. Let's see. There we go. Just testing the mic a moment. Maybe I might stop a bit to grab some food. Come on, let's head to the nearest town and buy ourselves something nice. We'll have funds to spare, so I'll lead the way.
Here we are, Your Majesty. This town has both an armor and a provisioner for all your purchasing needs. I'll be sure to make good use of them then. Thank you again. Yeah, I'll do these mini side quests and then we're just gonna buy something. I see little things I want to interact with. Purchase equipment, deliver items, station guards, and more. Complete deliveries to rebuild towns and restore their full functionality. Visit Armor if you want to purchase equipment. Keep in mind they have limited stock. Purchase multiple at a time. Compare stats to purchase.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Like, who would benefit the most?
Be seeing ya.
Visit to purchase consumable items.
Here to shop? Or maybe to sell?
Healing tonic,
Say the
healing
word and
front,
it's yours.
revival orb, smoke nuts. I can have D's. I can buy D's. I'll buy a healing tonic and some nuts.
Thank you very much. Come back soon.
Deliveries. Making deliveries will help rebuild the land. Requisite materials can be gathered by foraging. I can deliver this. Oh, I don't have any items. Forge ship, station guard. No, it's a little too. Alright. Looks like we got our gear sorted. But come on, Scarlet's waiting for us. Could you spare a word first, my prince? We received a report that Renault has situated himself in a large city in the eastern reaches of Cornea. Our compatriot Miriam lies in wait, not far from here. She awaits our arrival with great participation. I've readied the map and marked our destination, Your Highness. As for the route we'll take, I shall leave the decision to your capable hands. You have access to the world map. You can open it this way. Review details and fast travel. I've also compiled an archive. Intelligence we can possess at present. You may peruse it at your leisure. You can now view the Fevrith archive by pressing plus and then selecting library. Archive entries will be added as you progress through the story and as you register facilities on the world map. Your Highness, given our current force of arms, mounting a rescue will likely prove an immense challenge. I suggest we first focus on liberating the people of this region, weakening Zenoria's forces and increasing our renown. The greater fame our cause bears through the continent, the easier it will be to enlist others to our aid. Alright, raising the Liberation Army's renown will increase the range of services available at the fortress. Renown can be earned by completing requests and rebuilding towns and more. Let's dig a little bit. I think I might head out soon. I think I might just gather some stuff on the overmap. It's so cute. You just... Man, I've gathered sardines from the floor. Up! No! No! No, shit!
Curse these Black Talon scum!
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorriest sight I ever seen. Now go on and run home if you know what's good for you.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you. The Father shall strike you down for
I
your
just
sins.
wanted that item over that bridge.
Not today, you won't. But I'll let you take that up within yourself. me, I've had enough divine judgment to last a lifetime.
Oh my.
You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed to the floorboards.
New entry in Black Talon Bandits.
Over here. You alright? I believe so, yes. I didn't think the Black Talons had gotten this far. If I may, sir, who are you?
Name's Rolf, with the Cornian Militia. I've been tracking these bandits for a while. That's where this has led me. Now go get somewhere safe. I'll handle this.
Oh, sirs, you have to help us.
I have a bad feeling about this. What's happened here?
There's a pack of bandits raiding our village in the middle of the night, sir. A nice man named Rolf came and saved us, but
he bid us flee and went off to face them on his own. That doesn't sound good. It isn't. Order and justice hold little meaning under the cruel dominion of Zenoria, your highness. We need to liberate this region if we wish to proceed with any semblance of safety. Indeed, it would be ill done of us to abandon these people in their darkest hour.
Oh, thank you, sirs.
Ooh, a side quest.
I only pray Rolf is okay.
Alright. Okay, let's do this. Alright, one side quest, and then I'm going to grab some food.
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord. He claimed to be with the Cornia militia.
I have heard tell of common folk taking up arms to defend their fellow man.
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before the enemy does.
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else. We should make haste.
Please stay safe out there.
Will do.
We shall. The only thing you need worry about is what to do with those flowers of yours.
Hey, boss, looks like we got some trouble. And you know what to do. Get rid of them and fast. That archer there is most likely Rolf. And it seems he's in quite a predicament. We should speak to him. Oh, this is like Fire Emblem. You drag it on over, then you talk.
No surprise there.
I ride for Cornia.
In service of the royal family.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Alright. Let's see what Rolf's got.
Run as much as you like, Black Talon swine. My arrows will cover any distance in pursuit of justice.
In addition to thieves, naturally high evasion can be used to evade incoming attacks. However, a hunter's skill Eagle Eye provides true strike abilities, allowing him guaranteed even against foes using evade.
Do you see now?
Go on. Won't take long.
I'll prove my worth. I depart.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
Alright, let's do this.
On my honor as a knight. 'Twas fate which brought us here. I'm ever in your service.
Let's see if I reposition you. If Aubin has a little bit of a better time. He actually has a worse time. It's quite a bit of a mistake I made. Might have to have you withdraw.
Try me. That went better than I expected.
Hmm? Who are you?
I take it you're the one they call Rolf.
That depends on who's asking.
We stand with the Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of civilians who claimed you helped them to safety.
So the girls made it out. More welcome news than I'm used to, that. It's as you say.
All
I'm
right.
Rolf, captain of the Cornian militia. What militia we have, at least. If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad to have you join me.
That's precisely why we've come. We confront them together.
Alright, new archive entry. New friendo. Wolf has joined the Liberation Army. A hunter can be directly targeted enemies in the back row, so single out any back row enemies. Not only can I fight battles on my own, but I support others from a distance as well. Simply call on me whenever you need me. They're able to aid from a distance using ranged attacks. When an allied unit encounters an enemy within range, press Y to join the battle with ranged assistance.
Do you need something?
What would you ask?
I'm ready. Who's my target? Do you need something? Right.
I'll not fail you.
Who can you take out? This guy over here. Few of these ones. The outpost. I should probably see if I can...
Perhaps a chance to sharpen my spear.
I never miss my target.
Gotcha good. There we go.
You see now?
Let's switch you out with... Hey, I'll deploy you instead.
I ride for Cornia. I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
As expected, awaiting your command. Very well.
Let's take what's ours.
I'm ready. Understood.
Yeah? Sure.
There's something on the ground there. Probably an item if I had to guess. Come on, let's get a closer look.
Let's take what's ours. Won't take long.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I shall never fail.
Oh, this works. Oh, there we go.
Seems we've done it. A worthy foe. I'm ever in your service. What shall I do? I depart.
Go on. There in a second.
An excellent find. Your orders, sir.
Yeah? Let's take what's ours.
Alright, let's rearrange. Try you. Elaine. So if Elaine attacks. You there, you there, you there.
Won't take long. I'll make
pierce you.
time.
Try me.
Hope you've made your
I never miss my
time for payback.
Try me.
Hope you've made your peace.
Alright.
Do you need something? Go on.
Who's my target? Right.
Let's take what's ours. Sure.
I never
I'll make
try
it.
me.
Hope you've made.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Perfect. Gotten you out of sorts.
Do you need something? Yeah?
I'm ready.
Do you need something? Time for payback. See ya.
Who's my target? Understood.
Let's take what's ours. There in a second.
Come.
I'm ready.
I shall hold nothing back.
Alright, perfect. All out of the way for you.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
Yeah? Sure.
Come.
Get you out the way.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
I'll prove my worth. I depart.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Get you out of the way.
A trivial undertaking.
Actually, let's
I'm
have
ever
you
in your
try to grab
service.
this thing.
It shall be done.
Found something nice. Made it. Let's take what's ours. There in a second.
What other luck? I've arrived.
What would you ask? By your word, awaiting your command. I'll not fail you.
Rest here.
Do you need something?
Right.
I'll
Let's have you
prove my
rest
worth.
too.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah? Go on.
Shit, you didn't garrison this.
Sure. I've arrived. They made it too easy. Let's take what's ours. There in a second. I'm ready.
Time is with us, should we only keep our focus.
Understood. I'll make it quick. Time.
Try me.
I'll make it quick.
I never miss my target.
Let's see. Maybe something a bit more scorched earth would be nice. I'm hurting. Let's see.
Yeah?
What would you ask?
What shall I do? I'm ever in your service.
Awaiting your command.
What shall I do?
Yeah!
What would you ask? Very well.
Hope you've made your pay.
They're too strong.
I'll make it quick.
Alright, let's do this.
You had some bad luck there, crossing paths with us. But that's nothing a slit throat can't solve. Thanks.
Alright.
Just getting started. What's next?
I have arrived.
Alright, let's see.
Hope you've
What's
made
like
your
the
stand.
instant
Time.
eliminate?
Prepare yourself.
Hope you.
Try me.
I'll make it.
I shall
Time for.
I never.
stand.
I think probably you are gonna be the easiest one to be able to take him on. Without anything too bad.
Let's take what's ours. Won't take long.
This should
I
work.
shall never fail.
I'll pierce.
Prepare
I
yourself.
shall hold nothing back.
I never miss my.
I shall never fail.
We'll give an opportunity to level you up. Perfect.
Never doubt a desert kid.
I'll not let this go to waste.
Ooh, Viper Fang. And we got an extra command post.
I beg of you, sirs, have mercy on a poor damn soul. You dare speak of mercy? What of the mercy you showed all those?
Is Elaine going to jump in and be like, wait a minute, let's see if he can be one of us?
Please, it's my sister. Back when our mom and dad passed, I was broken, an empty shell of a man. But she never left my side. Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading, and fast. I carried her, slumped around my shoulder to the best healer my coin purse could buy. But it was no use. Only thing I could do was watch her wither into dust. You ever seen that? It's a pain worse than death itself. But I didn't stop searching. day after wicked day. Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But the cost of the cure would make a weaker man faint where he stood. Now, tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling supposed to make that kind of coin? Thieving's all I'm good for, so thieving's how it had to be. Wouldn't have turned to this if I had another way.
A word, Your Highness. Somber as his story may be, you mustn't let pity cloud your judgment. Only the Town Watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his crimes. His fate is not ours to decide.
My life's square in your palms, noble sirs. Please, I'll return everything I stole if you just let me go.
Let's see, set him free or hand him to the Town Watch. What kind of outcome is this? Yeah, because it almost kind of seems like something where, from a lane standpoint, it makes it a little bit more easier to set him free, because I feel like a lane would be a lot more altruistic. Set him free. Let's go. Let's go, Gamel. That was pretty bad what happened to your sister. That's more than enough punishment.
Well. Redemption is not beyond reach, neither for you nor your sister. I only hope you seek it in earnest.
You mean to let him walk? I'll repay this kindness in full, my lords. I swear it on my honor as a Black Talon.
Alright, let's save to progress. Alright, let's save over here. Alright. Huzzah! I did a side quest. Your Highness, we've dispatched the enemy. Secured the safety of the local environs. We now proceed through this region unimpeded. Alright, badass. Forgive me if I spoke out of turn, Your Highness. I didn't realize just who I was fighting beside. My bow is yours to command from here on out. Example. Hoplite in the front row will bear the brunt while the hunter can work. I can't believe he actually let me go. I won't forget this as long as I live. Alright, magic. Will I be able to go here without... There we go. Alright, perfect. Let me go over here. Oh. Go on this end, of course. Acquired nuts in the wild. Okay, let's start. Oh, she's... Let's save. Go into the overworld. And then head out. Thank you all so much for coming along. It's always nice to be able to stream, and I'm so glad I was able to, I'm so glad I was able to stream again. I'm always so upset whenever I get like a huge break from streaming. So it's nice to pop in. It's nice to be able to play a cool game as well and see everyone.
But before I head out, I'm going to poke my beauty mark, poke the mic, and send out all kinds of positive vibes for the rest of this week. This Thursday is probably when I'm going to be playing next. So Thursday evening, that's usually like same time as the usual like weekday streams, but I'll decide whether I stream Pokemon or Genshin, but either of those two sound really fun. But until next time, I'll be